Hey everybody, indie author Martin Parise here. Give me a minute, let me talk about this, especially if you're an indie author. I want you to hear this, indie or self-published or small publish. Um, this is What Did You Read This Week Wednesday, and this week it's Sweet Silver Blues by Glen Cook. Um, Before I get into this, I'm going to talk about Glen Cook for a minute. Glen Cook is an author that I adore. He was born in the 40s. And he's written a lot of sci-fi and fantasy. He's known for having written a couple Conan novels. He's also very well known for the Black Company, which is grimdark fantasy meets epic fantasy. I wouldn't say he invented grimdark fantasy. I'm sure there's some stuff before that, but he really set a lot of the rules and tone for grimdark. Over 20 years before Abercrombie wrote First Law. This is really cool, and this is for you indie and small authors out there like myself. Glen Cook was active starting as a writer with published novels starting in 1970. He served in the Navy from I think 62 to 72. And then spent 33 years working for GM in a light truck factory, I believe, building Chevy Silverados, I guess. That's what light trucks are classified as. He wrote all these books that have become truly classic books in the fantasy segment while working a full-time job in a factory. So we can do this, guys. We can get there, okay? And we will get there. If I'm in my golden years and someone mentions my name next to Glen Cook, it'll all be worth it, even if I had to work full-time throughout my writing career to get there. So anyway, Sweet Silver Blues. I happened on these books. These books are about someone named Garrett P.I. I happened on these in a used bookstore. I found like the third, fourth, and fifth one, so I bought them. And this is book one. This is detective noir in a fantasy world. I mean, it's written like those old 1920s to 50s detective noir fictions, with a smart-ass main character and the dry wit and humor from multiple characters, with all the archetypes of those books, but in a fantasy setting. And this was such a joy to read. I'm so happy I finally found the first book. I've got I don't remember how many there are. There's quite a few, but I've got I think the first 8. So I'll be diving into those as I get through some other stuff. There's some other books that I need to read that I've promised people I would read. So, and those videos will be coming soon. But anyway, if this sounds like your bag, I cannot recommend this enough. Like I said, detective noir with fantasy, it was fantastic, and I can't wait to read more. We'll see you next week.